Hi everyone, this is eaten by Diane Marie. I am your host today, and I just want to say thank you for joining me today. I just received a box that I ordered from uh, Nature's Garden, and it arrived on yesterday. So we're going to unbox it with you. And it was the mystery sample box that they had. So there's all this packing. They packed it up really good. So let's see what we got in here. I can't wait. Thank you, Nature's Garden. Appreciate it. Okay. Looked like they sent me a little kit of some sort. That was their mystery bag that they had. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting a bunch of fragrances and molds and stuff like that. So this looks like a I don't know, diamond shaped mold, which is cute. It's good for melt and pour. I can see that. Oh, how cute! And I'm making some embed molds. Maybe this will help me with my whatchamacallit, these little shells. And look at these little seahorses. Ah, I got to use this today. Ah, look at these turtles. But they're too big for the candles. But they are so cute. So I see these little things. I'm assuming these are tea lights. I will have to go back to their website. But these are cute. I like these. These are something different. So, oh, look. Got some perfume roly-bollies. Okay. These are the perfume kind. Look. Okay. I'm assuming that's what these are. Yep. For perfume. Good, because we're going to do that next. Well, yeah, we're going to do these next. Well, yeah. And then I've got, cucumber melon. Cucumber melon. This is the fragrance oil. Oh, that smells so good. Thank you, Nature's Garden, for this mystery gift. I don't know if it's something different every month or these just the same that you get. We'll just have to see. But we got these little mystery gifts, tea lights. We've got the these little seashells. So cute, so cute. Thank you, Nature's Garden, for those. I really appreciate this. I am going to use this, and I will film these as I use them. These are so cute. These little turtles. These are so cute. So thank you, Nature's Garden. Like I said, I wasn't expecting what I got. I thought I was getting some good fragrances, some like big fragrances. 16. But this, I can't wait to use. Thank you. And we're going to put these to use. And as soon as I get through making my embeds here for my candles, we will get started on this project. You can find me on YouTube, EDMSOAPS. You can find me at www.edmsoaps.com. You can go to the website, buy these candles, and soaps are on there. So just support a small business so I won't be homeless. So support this small business. We're going to continue to do our embeds Today, the embeds are going to be hearts. I got 5 molds here for hearts, and we're going to do different colors for the hearts. I have my candy mold, my lifesaver mold. We have coffee beans here, and we have the succulents here that we're going to use as well. We're going to try to make some flowers today. And I'm going to see what kind of flowers scent that I have that we can do a succulent garden. And the hearts, we're going to try to get as much as the hearts as we can, the rainbow hearts, and we're going to try to do those. We're going to try to do some red, try to do some purple, yellow, gold, all that kind of good stuff. And then we're going to take some gel, some jelly soap, some gel soap that I've purchased off Amazon. And we're going to melt this and put all these embeds here in there so it can come through it. And we'll film you for that. But thank you, Nature's Garden, for that that embed, and I appreciate everything. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. God bless, and y'all take care. Hello everyone, this is In by Diane Marie. I am here. I am your host, Diane. And today we're finishing making embeds. Today we have some hearts that we're going to deal with today. And we have some candy molds, the little circles that we have. We have some coffee, beans, succulents, and hearts. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to make the rainbow, and we're going to try to get that done for you today. We have our oils. Everything is already melted, hopefully. Let's get in there. It's halfway melted. But we're going to weigh out our oils, and then we're going to start with our first color. So let's weigh out about 4 ounces of oils. And we're not, we're not fragrancing these at all. We're going to weigh out 4 ounces. Okay. It's a little bit over, but it's okay. It's wax. So we're going to put our cap back on. And we're going to move this over here. And the first color that we're going to do, let's put our gloves on. The first color that we're going to do today is let's do this orange. We're going to do this orange color today. And I'm just going to drop in the colorant that I have once I get it open. It's hard to maneuver with these gloves on here. So, I'm going to take this. So we're just going to add that much of color in there. And if we need more, we'll add more. But right now, we're just going to use that. We're just going to give this a nice stir. And hopefully that it will melt it. And then if not, then we're going to put it in our water bath here. And we keep that to keep the wax from melting. But we're going to try to get something done today as much as possible. So what we're going to do is heat up this bath here. We're just going to heat it up. And put this to the side just in case if we need it. So we're going to do a rainbow of hearts. We're going to do some candy molds here. We're going to do some succulents. So we're going to do a rainbow. I should have did the succulent first because it's just one color, green. And then brown for the cocoa beans. And then the candy bean, the round candies. We should do that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start out slow. I'm going to get my pipettes because that helped me a lot on yesterday, piping these, and it's easier to pipe. So we're just going to put a few of these on the table so that I will have let's see what we looking like here. Alright. I'm getting some orange color here to this, so that's good. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to turn our heat down a little bit. And I'm just going to wipe that off. And we're going to take our pipette and we're just going to fill these up. So tell me where you're watching from. You can just leave it in the description at in the comments. Please like and share these posts, and tell your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers that EDM makes 100% natural soaps and candles. We use soy that's soy that's for the environment, stuff that helps the environment. We use chemical and toxin free ingredients. We don't use phthalates. We don't use parabens. Formaldehyde we don't use. We use all natural stuff that we can eat. But you can't eat wax, but you can eat soybeans, so that's what we're going for. And this is tedious work. Now I do have a question, and y'all can post it in the comments. Good and bad, you know, with these waxes for making embed. What is the best wax that will do good for embeds and that will dry really fast? Because my last batch didn't go as well as I thought it would. They kind of broke up. They were hard to get out the embed mold, and oops, that was gonna be a fat one. I just need to know, what do y'all use to deal with y'all? And I'm gonna go ahead and do some candy molds here. And I'm gonna put this back in the hot water bath. So I'm gonna pause you guys because this is gonna take a while, and I don't want y'all to sit here and be bored. This is something new I'm doing with my candles. Let's see if I can do it with my candles. So just give thought to that. Comment below, and I will bring you guys back when I move on to the next color. Thank you. Okay, guys, we did the orange. We're going to do this bright pink for our next colorant. getting it open this the hard part. Okay. Let's see how that plays out with our colors. And we're just going to sit this in our hot water bath. Let that melt for a few minutes. And we're going to finish the rest of our hearts. We're going to do some more candy molds, flowers. And we're just going to keep going and keep going. I'll let you see the process as we go. And we'll just go from there. Ooh, that's a bright pink. Very bright pink. Alright guys. Wipe our utensil off here. Put some rubbing alcohol. Alright, so this is what the color looks like. If you can see, it's still not mixed at the bottom. So let's take our spatula here. And we're just going to rub it across the bottom. To get that stuff off the bottom of the okay. And we're going to take our pipette here and we're just going to fill as we go. Just gonna fill these up as much as we can. Like I said, these pipette works great. Cleaning them is tough. They work great. And what temperature, I have a question, what temperature do y'all pour y'all wax in that won't melt the wax embeds? At what temperature? Because you don't want the wax to melt and then you have a big old blob of candle wax in the middle, but you want your embeds to stay nice and pretty. So do you do them at a different temperature? What do you do that at? What is the pouring temp? And I will ask that in our Facebook group too. Um, and see where we come up at. So I am going to pause, you guys. I will bring it back for the next color because this is boring. And I don't want y'all to get bored. And I'll bring it back for the coloring. Okay, guys, we're back. We're fixing to add the next color in. This color is violet. So we're going to add the next color in. So I filled up my candy molds, my lifesavers. And I remembered that I had some more. And so I brought those out. So we're going to add that much of color in there. And then we're going to give it a stir. Don't know how that's going to look, but we're just going to keep going. And then we're going to wash and repeat. Wash and repeat. Y'all won't be there for that. We're going to wash and repeat because I want to do a couple of these molds and try to get these inside the mold. So we're going to rinse and repeat. And let's see what this color looks like. Alright, oh, it's a nice purple. Let's add a little tad bit more. Oops. Let's add that tad bit more now. That is a beautiful purple. It's a beautiful violet. I love it. Love the color. So I'm going to let that melt just for one more minute. Well, one more second. And then we're going to use our pipette and make sure it still works. Actually, it's pipe. Alright. Let's clean our thing off here. Spray with alcohol. Alright, we're going to get a new pipette. And we're going to go with our purple. Well, our violet. This is violet. This is not purple. It looks purple to me, but that's just what they say. Alright guys, now we're fixing to do our yellow for our next heart. Got my oils weighed here. And we're going to take our stir and give it a stir. We're going to sit it in our hot water bath here. And if we need more, we'll do more. If not, then we'll just continue on our journey here. Alright. So we've done orange, we've done pink, we've done purple. Now we're fixing to do yellow. I'm just going to keep going until we get all this done. Okay. Alright, it looks really, really good. Really pretty. So this is what it looks like. This is what our yellow looks like. Looks like an orange, a reddish orange, but the final pour is going to be a yellow. Alright. Gonna have to do some more napkins because we are going through the napkin mode. Okay. And let's get our pipette going here. And I'm going to top this off with some yellow. It'll be two colors, but that's fine. So we're going to get a few of these in, and I'll bring you back on the next color. And then we're going to do some of these circles here. I really need some more succulent molds because I wanted the small ones, but we'll deal with what we got. Alright guys, we're back. So now we fixing to do our blue. Look like it ain't got no blue in there. Nice. Like it's clogged up, it don't want to come out. That's the bad part about these bottles here. They get clogged. I don't like that. Alright, so still not the color I wanted. I wish these came in droppers, like medicine, but they don't. This is Amazon. Alright, I hope that's darker. I'm gonna let that sit just for a second. I'll go ahead and spray my thing here. Put it right there for right now. Put the top back on this. Put this back thing here. Okay, we're gonna wipe, and we're gonna get a new pipette. And now we're gonna do our next colors, which is hearts of blue. Which this looks purple. This makes it so much easier. I mean, it takes longer, but it is so easy. You ain't got all that wax dripping everywhere. I really need some more of these because I've quite used these for the last 2 days. Well, actually 3 days. Just trying to get embeds done. Takes a while. I need an embed maker. This is tedious. I got other stuff I need to do. But it's just me, just one woman. But yeah, I'll support. Bye. So I can hire. I think I'm gonna have to do some more blue because I need to get half of this mold on both of them to half and half here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I think I'm gonna have to do up some more blue. I'll do a repass or a remake again, but we'll get there. I know I need some more oranges. I didn't get very many on them.